Hey guys, how are you all doing? My name is Afia. Welcome to my channel. So this is gonna be like a small kind of talky video, and it's a video on where have I been, what have I been up to. It's like an update video. I haven't really been as consistent as I'd like to be, as I would have liked to be this year, and it's been a lot of reasons, and I just wanted to just come to you guys and just sort of explain like where have I been, where you been, girl, what you been doing. So number one is I am studying, and I'm studying medicine, basically to be a doctor, and I'm doing this in Bulgaria. So I'm studying out of the country of the UK, which is where I'm from. So I am in Bulgaria right now as we speak, and I'm studying. So I'm studying to be a medical doctor, and yeah, so that is the reason why I am not as consistent, because my studies come first. I am in this country to study, so that's going to be my first priority, and also because I'm studying medicine, it's a lot. But like I be having 2 tests a week, I be having colloquiums, I be having exams, like there's so much going on. And like my timetable right now, I start at 8 nearly every day, and I finish at like 4:35 nearly every day. So you can see. And then for everything, obviously I need to be studying as I'm going, just to make sure that I am okay, I'm Gucci for my exams. So yeah, that is why I just finished my first semester of my second year, and I had 3 big exams at once. I had anatomy exam, I had physiology exam, and I had biochemistry exam this past summer, and those are the big 3. So last semester I was not playing with anybody. All I was playing with was my books. I was just in my books, like literally. So that is why. And also I have had a few issues, you know, in life, you know, as you do as you grow older. You just, you know, you just be peeping the fake people in your life, seeing the fake stuff, you be peeping the issues. You just like, nah. So I have realized that I had a bit of anxiety, which then moved on to depression. Anxiety and depression are like this. So sometimes when you're going through shit in your life, for me it was uni, because there was so much to do, and then I was now feeling like I didn't have much time. I wasn't spending enough time taking care of myself. There was no self-love, and in that case I was, you know, neglecting myself, neglecting my being, and I was just anxious about everything, anxious about the future, anxious about the present, anxious about everything, which then snowballed into depression. So I had a lot on my plate, and I feel like even in that case, my friends or people that I thought were as close to me were not as close to me at that time. So you just find yourself alone at some point. Not that I'm a very bubbly person, so I always have friends around, but then it's like sometimes the ones that you feel like you need the most are not there when you need them, you know, if that makes sense. So it just took a while for me to know that not everyone is like you, not everyone will be there for you, but at the end of the day, God has you. So even if I was to be alone, I'm not alone because I've got God, if that makes sense. So I know quite a few of you are going through this, where you feel like the people that you thought were going to be there for thick and thin are not there. And I just need to tell you guys that, listen, Linda, listen. You don't need someone to make you feel 100%. You don't need someone to make you know your worth. You need to know your worth by yourself. You are an amazing, beautiful woman. You're a queen. And God created you in his own image. He said you are fearfully and wonderfully made. Hallelujah. So you are enough by yourself. You don't need 50 friends, 60 friends to feel like you are something. And then also that issue that I had as well is when you feel like everyone else is doing better but you. So we're always in our head. Like I was so in my head this semester. Like I was so in my head. Like let me tell you something, girls. I was studying a lot, but then even though I was studying a lot, I still doubted myself. I still felt like other people were better than me because of maybe my results that I was getting in like the little tests that we're having in class. But because I was studying so many things, I would not have time to perfect my test scores. Do you get what I mean? And you always feel like, well, everybody else is doing better than me. We are always comparing ourselves to other people, and that is the worst thing that you could ever do. When you compare yourself to other people, that's when you think, honey, you think their life is glorious, but let me tell you, they are probably even in the worst position that you are. So you can never compare yourself to someone else. Another thing that I wanted to say as well is, when it seems like everyone is doing better, everyone is like doing better than you, and you think, oh, that person is in this position and I'm still here. You think they're here and you're here, but honey, you never know. Like, you don't know what's going on in someone's, like, in behind closed doors. You never know. And also, when we see people that are doing well, like, every time I look at Patricia Bright, like, on YouTube, I am so proud. Like, she doesn't know who the hell I am, but I am so proud of her. Like, I am her biggest fan, because I remember when I used to watch Patricia Bright from back then, and I see her now. So I cannot look at Patricia and be like, well, why am I not where she's at? Because she's been doing this for 6, 7, 8, 9 years, and you've just been doing this for a few months. So when you look at someone and you think they're somewhere, but how long have they been at it though? How long have they been doing what they're doing? So you need to relax and just enjoy the journey. Enjoy the time that it takes you to get to where you are. Enjoy the time that it takes you to prosper. Enjoy the times that it takes you to flourish, because you're gonna flourish. Like, hello, you're gonna make it. You know, we all gonna make it. So you need to enjoy the time. You need to be content in yourself and content where you are at the moment. Another thing as well, I mean, I feel like another thing that I've been dealing with as well is, like, when you kind of feel like you're not good enough. Like, don't let anyone, nobody make you feel like you're not good enough. You are 100% good enough. Like, who told you that you're not good enough? Who said that? Who said that? Who said that? You can never ever, like, bring yourself down to feel like you were not enough. I feel like there's some steps that you can take to make you feel more confident in yourself as a woman. For me, I needed to just snap out of it. Like, this summer I was not in the mood for anything. I went into this summer, I was pissed because my exams did not go as I expected, and I felt so slighted. I felt so ambushed. I felt like the devil was working overtime, honey, because the work that I put into those exams was not what was reflecting, honey. I was pissed. So this summer I went back and I was feeling like I was mad. I was mad as hell. I was just mad. And I had to be like, listen, Linda, listen. I had to be like, listen, who are you? First of all, who are you? And I had to be like, I am Afia. Okay, but who are you? I'm the daughter of the King of Kings. Who? The daughter of the King of Kings. So when I realized who I was and whose daughter I was, I had to reevaluate myself and be like, honey, the devil will try you, but you have the power. Like, no one has the power to make you feel, no one has the power to make you feel like you feel, basically. So you have the power. So even if situations do come up and the situations are crap, they're the worst situation that you could ever be in, you still have the power to control your feelings and how you feel. And this is the thing, because sometimes, because something has happened and you're pissed about it, the way you react in certain situations it just messes up everything. And no one's gonna have that power over you, and that's what you need to know. And one thing that I read a book this summer, and I've not finished the book, but I want everyone to read that book. It's called The Magic of Thinking Big by David Schwartz, and I got 4 people to read this book this summer because I was just raving about it. and the book is called The Magic of Thinking Big, and it just tells you that your attitude in life determines a lot. What you think about in life determines a lot. How you think about yourself determines a lot. If I feel like I'm gonna make it, I'm gonna make it, but I need to think it every single day. I need to think it. I need to will myself into thinking that. Sometimes we are so negative about every situation, and this is the truth. This is the truth. I can be so negative. I can be so negative when things are not going my way. Like this summer, I applied for a job and I was waiting for a job. They had given me they had said, okay, we've given you a place. We want you to start working, but we need to check your references, and until we check your references, you cannot start. I was waiting for 6 weeks, and then I got another job. But during this time that I was waiting, I was thinking so negative. Like, I was so negative. I thought the worst thoughts. The day that I woke up, and I was just being grateful to God. I was like grateful for my job, even though I haven't started it. Like, I was just being grateful for everything. Guess what? I got a call for another job that said, do you want to start tomorrow? And I started that job tomorrow, like the day after. And these people, I just left them to just be doing reference checking. But let me just tell you, I was so negative about it. Like, everything, I was just like, oh, why is this happening again? Blah, blah, blah. Like, everything's been going, like, just talking so much trash and just being negative. Like, once you speak negativity in your life, it will just continue. Like, that cycle will continue. But once you say, no, I'm going to be positive, I'm going to speak positivity. Like, once you actually start being grateful for things that you do have, rather than things that you don't have, you realize, yo, I've got a lot. Like, I have a lot to be grateful for. So this is basically what's been going on in my life. I've just been going through a lot, but I just wanted to share something with you guys, because I know that I'm not the only one that's going through things like this. And every time I talk about stuff like this on my Snapchat, I get a lot of response. So I thought, let me just bring it to YouTube, let you guys know where I've been. Also, I'm going to be doing videos on studying medicine abroad and everything like that. So if you guys want to know more about that, please let me know, so I know like what to talk about and stuff like that. I'm really excited. Nothing can stop me. Like, nothing and no one can stop me. With God on my side, I can do everything. I can do all things through Christ, which strengthens me. So I'm excited. I'm hype. I'm hella hype. So if you have any questions, you know, you guys know where to leave those. And if you haven't subscribed, you're just being an op. Don't let the devil use you today. Don't let the devil use you today, okay? Make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, make sure you comment, and I'll see you in my next video. Also, don't forget, I have Snapchat, so follow that too. I have Instagram, so follow that too. And I have Twitter, so you better follow that too, okay? Thank you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.